On this video we are going to be giving you the top 5 parlay picks on all the American sports games, which are happening on Saturday, September 25, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. We are going to start by the NCAAF match UTEP vs Kansas, and this is an easy pick. Go with UTEP plus 21.5, and here is the reason why. This is UTEP's Super Bowl game this season. The Miners do not have another ranked opponent on their schedule, and this is their only chance to play in a historic arena. They showed up last season, pushing Kansas to the very end as large underdogs. Bettors are getting even more value with them this time around. The Miners have been underrated in the betting market, covering the spread in 8 of their last 11 games. Kansas has been winning by double digits, but it is only 3 to 6 Austrian shillings in its last 9 contests. UTEP has a size advantage that could give Kansas some trouble down low. UTEP will be trying to make Kansas sweat for at least part of Tuesday night's game. The Miners have gone 4-3 through their first 7 games, but they have lost 2 of their last 3. They are coming off a 72-69 setback against New Mexico State their last time out. UTEP played Kansas close in March, losing by 5 points as a 17-point underdog. Guard Sully Baum leads the team with 19.8 points, 2.8 rebounds and 2.5 assists per game. He is knocking down 40.9% of his attempts from the three-point line. The Miners have not been good overall on the offensive end, ranked number 226 in KenPom's adjusted efficiency ratings. Another NCAAF game, Charlotte vs Arkansas. Go with Arkansas, minus 19.5. Arkansas has always been known as a team ready to go out and play in transition, and this year's group is no different. Not only are they filled with depth, but they have the balance to go with it on both ends of the court. To this point, Arkansas hasn't exactly been challenged in their own right, but there's still a steep gap between themselves and the 49ers. Their prime wins are against Cincinnati and Kansas State, but have won each of their last 3 by double digits. With a matchup against Oklahoma looming on the weekend as their first true test, the Razorbacks won't want to be looking past this matchup. Arkansas has remained right in the thick of the top 25, but lacking many top-notch wins has left some question marks remaining about exactly how good this year's group can be. Playing Charlotte at home will be an advantage in itself, but the 49ers are a perfect matchup for the Razorbacks. Arkansas will be able to control the tempo and pace, and their ability not only to force Charlotte into rush defensive sets, but also use that to get out into transition, will set them apart. Add in their depth and the scoring potential that they have from their transfers who are still working themselves into the fold. This offense is a storm waiting to erupt. Expect the Razorbacks to get out in transition and capitalize on their transition points and defensive tenacity to make it a long night for Charlotte. Additionally, according to Covers.com, Arkansas is averaging 13 more points per game than Charlotte, but they really get it done with efficient shooting and a high-volume offense. J.D. Noddy has taken over as the lead scorer, averaging 18.1 ppg, and is joined by 3 other double-digit scorers. One to keep an eye on is Chris Likes. The Miami, Florida, transfer has struggled to find the same scoring punch that made him one of the ACC's best, but could be in store for a breakout game. Charlotte is 0 to 4 Austrian shillings in their last 4 midweek games on a Tuesday. For Arkansas, they are 6-1 Austrian shillings in their last 7 Tuesday games, are 10-3 in their last 13 games against a team with a winning straight-up record, and are 12-4 Austrian shillings in their last 16 games following an Austrian shillings loss. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Now back to our parlay picks, and now we go to the NHL game Calgary Flames vs San Jose Sharks. Take the Calgary Flames at -1.5. One of the big advantages for the Flames in this contest is the goaltending. Markstrom got roughed up a bit in his last start, but he has played very well. Both Calgary goaltenders have played well, posting goals against averages under 2.00. That is spectacular and gives the Flames a big edge in this contest. San Jose is 25th in goals per game at 2.64 and is 19th in shooting percentage at 9.2%. The power play is 23rd overall at 16.9%. With his 2 assists, Meyer now leads the team with 15 assists and 26 points. He is also the team leader in goals with 11 and has recorded 2 points in 4 of his last 5 games. Despite the loss to the Golden Knights, Calgary has been playing very well of late. They are 7-1 in their last 10 games and have been exceptional on the road, going 11-3-2. San Jose has been an average team at home, going 5-4-1 and they are 5-5-0 over their last 10 games. Also in NHL we take Minnesota Wild vs Edmonton Oilers. Take the Minnesota Wild at +1.5. It is hard to go against a team that is red hot, and I am not one to do so. Both of these teams are outstanding offensively, with Edmonton having a sizable advantage in special teams, especially on the power play. However, Minnesota has been playing exceptionally good defense, allowing 12 total goals during the 6-game winning streak. And we will end our parlay picks for tonight with Columbus Blue Jackets vs Toronto Maple Leafs. Take Toronto -1.5. The Toronto Maple Leafs had been one of the hottest teams in the league, as they had a stretch that saw them going 15-2, but since then, they have lost their last 2 games in a row. Still, it has been a strong season as Toronto is 17-9 and is just 1 point out of first in the Atlantic Division. The offense has been rather average as they are 13th and scoring overall at 3.08 GPG, but the offense has been improving as the Leafs have averaged 4.83 GPG over their last 6 games. In their last game, the Leafs scored 3 goals, but it wasn't nearly enough in a 6-3 road loss to the Jets. This one is pretty simple, and the numbers tell the whole story. The Blue Jackets have gone 9-3 at home, and they have averaged 3.83 GPG in those games. That compares to the Blue Jackets averaging just 2.55 GPG and going 4-7 on the road. I can see this offensive struggling against Jack Campbell as he has gone 9-3 with a slim 1.49 GA here at home. At the other end of the ice, the Jackets have allowed 4.00 GPG on the road and Merzlikins has gone 1-3 with a 4.32 GA away from home. He will face a red-hot offense that has averaged 4.83 GPG in its last 6 games. Toronto is 10-4 at home, and they will make easy work of the Blue Jackets in this one. Lastly, the Jackets are 11-26 in their last 37 games following a win, while the Leafs are 16-5 in their last 21 games as a favorite.